So hey guys, welcome to the channel Chandan Tech Talks. We have been hearing many rumors stating that the upcoming MacBooks might come with the MagSafe charging facility instead of the USB-C charging port. Most of you guys might be thinking how they can do this or why they are doing it. Apple used to have these magnetic charging connectors for its MacBooks in the past. Most of the users really loved it, but later they changed these to USB-C and most of the Apple fans were really disappointed. But because of the increase in the performance of the MacBooks over the years, they didn't really cared about it. So with the new rumors are stating that the Apple MacBooks might come with the MagSafe charging facility, and some of the other rumors are also stating that there is also a patent which states that the upcoming MacBooks might also facilitate the wireless charging facility for your iPhones and iWatches. They are going to embed some wireless charging technology under the palm rest of your laptops, which can wirelessly charge your iPhones and iWatches. And also, with the rumors about portless iPhones, Apple fans are really going crazy about all these changes. So, in this video, I'm going to talk my thoughts about all these rumors and my views about how they are planning on doing all these things in the future. We all know that Apple does things very slowly, but when they come into the market, they perfect everything what they are doing it. So my thoughts are that they might come up with a single type of MagSafe charger which can power both the MacBooks and the iPhones. This can be hard to believe, but if you think about this, if you are having a MacBook and an iPhone, you can easily wirelessly charge both of them. This even helps in attracting more customers into the Apple ecosystem, and it also helps in saving the environment according to the Apple. They can easily use one charger for both the devices, which can make easy for the users, and also with the help of this they can easily reach their environmental goal by 2030. Again, I wanted to tell everyone who is watching this video that these are completely my point of view and my thoughts about how they can possibly do all these changes into their upcoming devices. As I have talked before, there has also been a patent which states that the upcoming MacBooks might feature the wireless charging capability on the palm rest for the iPhones and iWatches. Think of this in the future. If you are using a MacBook, you can easily wirelessly charge your iPhone on the palm rest itself. Yes, of course, it can be difficult to charge your phone and use your laptop side by side, but when you are watching some movie or when your laptop is in rest mode, you can easily charge your device by placing it on your MacBook and even your iWatches. Please follow me on social media for daily tech news posts like this. And if you are watching this video, please consider subscribing and share it to your friends. There has also been many rumors stating that the Touch ID might come back to the upcoming iPhones and the notch can also be reduced further. And there has also been rumors about the foldable iPhones and the 3 nanometer chipset for the upcoming Macs. There has been many rumors stating that the Touch ID might come back into the iPhones. No matter how they are planning it, but many rumors are suggesting that they might come up with this Touch ID again. Whether it is the home button or the in-display fingerprint sensor or even the side power button, but many rumors are suggesting that they might come up with the Touch ID again. They have already reduced the notch of the iPhone 12s furthermore compared to the iPhone 11s, but there has also been some rumors stating that they might even shrink the notches even more. The next one is the 3 nanometer chipsets. The upcoming A15 Bionic chips can power even iMacs because the 4 nanometer chipsets which are being used for the MacBook Air, MacBook Pro M1s are really powerful, and even the MacBook Air which does not have any fan is working very fine and very fast compared to its competitors in the market. If the iMacs are powered by the 3 nanometer chipsets, or they might be called as A15 Bionic chips, if they are powered by this chipset, it can easily compete with most of its competitors and easily win in all the tiers. So the 3 nanometer chipsets are rumored to come, and they are rumored to power the upcoming iMacs. The next rumor is about the foldable iPhones. Foldable iPhones. Should we really talk about the foldable iPhones? Okay. There are some rumored pics of these foldable iPhones in the internet for a while, but I don't think they are anywhere near for this year or for the upcoming year, because as we see in this video about the portless iPhones or the MagSafe charging MacBooks and even the 3 nanometer chipsets of iMacs. With all these, I don't think the foldable iPhones are anywhere near to us in the upcoming 2 years, but we may be expecting these foldable iPhones by 2023 or by 2024. Thank you for watching till the end. If you like this video, please do like, share and subscribe to the channel for more amazing videos like this. And also follow me on social media for interesting news updates like this. Thank you. See you in the next one.